Am I the a-hole for controlling my girlfriend's freedom of speech? Basically what I was accused of. My girlfriend Rachel, 30F, and I, 30M, have been together for 5 years with a strong relationship. However, yesterday I accidentally overheard Rachel and her best friend Emily discussing my best friend Nick's 32M appearance. The conversation was predominantly Rachel describing Nick as ridiculously hot and charming. Emily asked Rachel why she chose me over Nick, and Rachel replied laughing as if Nick would have chosen me. I felt hurt, disrespected, and angry. At worst, it sounds like Rachel wants to sleep with Nick. At best, she's being disrespectful to our relationship and me. When I confronted her later in private, Rachel apologized but dismissed the conversation as girl talk I wasn't meant to hear. She claimed I'm overreacting and should focus on our relationship. We argued. I expressed my concerns and said it's okay to have a crush. But to have a crush on my best friend who we hang out with on an almost daily basis and then to let her friend undermine our relationship is wrong on so many levels. Rachel accused me of being overly dramatic, controlling her speech, lacking trust. This happened yesterday. We haven't fought since, but there is unresolved tension between us. Ida Ada has no consensus bot. OOP was NTA relevant comments. OOP on if his girlfriend was trying to bang Nick and create problems. OOP, she was gaslighting and manipulating me. She really made me feel like some misogynist asshole who's trying to control how she feels by her twisted logic. LOL. I know I'm not really explaining it well, but she made me second guess myself about this entire thing a lot. Commenter 1, she has freedom of speech. So do you. You can reply to her with honesty. Commenter 2, NTA, well, you were clearly the second option, the consolation prize, as it were. What you do with that information is up to you. I'd be rethinking the relationship, and if I stayed in it, probably not hang out with Nick as much with the girlfriend there. Also, she knows she screwed up saying it where you could overhear it, and that's why she is pissed about you trying to control her speech or whatever. You aren't. She's just trying to gaslight you into feeling bad about saying something about it. Update. November 6, 2024, 3 weeks later. I don't know how many people will be interested in this, but here goes. I'm still trying to process everything that's happened since I last posted. I ended things with Rachel, and it's been a tough few days. After I confronted her about what I overheard, she completely shut down. Every time I brought it up, she dismissed my concerns, telling me I was overreacting and being too sensitive. She made me feel like I was the one with the problem, not her. It was gaslighting at its finest. I talked to Nick about what happened. Even he was weirded out by Rachel's behavior, said she crossed a major boundary, and admitted her actions gave him the ick. Hearing that from him made me realize I wasn't overreacting. Rachel's constant dismissal and refusal to acknowledge the hurt she caused finally made me realize I deserve better. I ended our 5-year relationship. Now Rachel's telling our friends that I broke up with her over harmless girl talk. It's infuriating because it's not the truth, but what really got me was when Rachel texted Nick just a few days after we broke up, asking him to go for a movie. Nick told her to never contact him again and blocked her number. I'm still hurting, but I know I made the right decision. Being single is better than being with someone who doesn't respect me. That's about it. Relevant comments. Commenter 1, you're NTA. If Nick is telling the truth and he didn't bang her, he's a real one. Buy that man a freaking beer and invite him over. Maybe smoke a little and watch a movie. Make the hoe jealous. OOP, he didn't bang her. He's been with his girlfriend with high school and he's not someone who's gonna cheat. Commenter 2, the audacity for her to seriously reach out to Nick right after you guys broke up. Nick sounds like a ride or die homie. OOP, he is. Does the ex know about Nick's girlfriend? OP, she knew her. We've hung out together as a group. The fact that she made it seem like she was best friends with Nick's girlfriend while lusting after him the entire time is creepy and weird. OOP did the right thing by breaking up with his ex and letting Nick know what was going on. OOP, he is. He's one of the few people I trust. OOP on his ex, asking Nick out few days after the breakup. OOP, more like a narcissist. The funny thing is that she assumed Nick would pick her over his longtime girlfriend who he's been in love with since high school. His best friend, aka me,